60 or.
Check.
5.
First carry for Darius Geis. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. On second and 11 now. McSorley. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. General West. 90 Wolf.
Shit! Watch the shit!
Rush in. You're out.
On first down, this is Geis. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Ready. Recon. 132 fighter. 8 read. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell.
Let's go.
That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Out of the gun, Geis. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 6.
Rock it. Shoot.
On third down, it's McSorley. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
Here we go. 180. 51. I'm coming for you. You mine. Good dance. Come. 12, fellas. Here we go. 12. Hey. I-7.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
What we got? Switch. Lock. Hey, Haywood.
Yo.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And Adams has it, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Houston. Davante Adams, 60 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Broncos 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. Second and 6 at the 36.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Ready? 10-2 soft. Look at me. Sit bird. Hey, Sam.
McSorley from the shotgun. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
36. Look, squeeze. Now.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ready, break. Two-jet bomber.
1 yard gain. Brings up
On the ground, it's Geis. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
with the score Texans 7, Broncos 3.
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third.
He's coming. We got double up. Yep. 49, check 49. Go.
Out of the shotgun, McSorley. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
You can't block me. Go ahead.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
3 balls. Check. Fresno. 12. Watching you five. Let's go, defense.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. 180. I got you. Hey, go.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Hey, alert.
Oh, nice move. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
11.
First down, Texans.
Check 50. Protein spill. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the Broncos' 37-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. They'll run on first down. It's Grant. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Watch twins. Watch twins. 11, 11, 11, 11. 21, 21. Hey, Zoo.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They come out here in the eye. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here's Matthew McCrane now for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. McCrane's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
6-6. Pull it high.
No gain on the play.
Hey,
Second
Wahoo.
and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. McSorley dancing to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. They go play action now with McSorley. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning the first.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Ain't no such thing as... Hey, Steve 6, Steve 6.
Garoppolo. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Texans 1st down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Watch time, watch time.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I got you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He hits his target, the tight end Adams. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Single slot. One, Omaha. Mike 51. Mike 50. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, gun. I'm here all day. Five.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 21. Here we go. Trip. You got Trip. You got 3. I got this. Motion. 552. You remember me. Let's go, baby.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Throwing left side, it's complete. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this is Gabriel on the catch. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Single receiver. 13. 55. Hey, box truck. You ain't going nowhere. Check. 55.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Garoppolo again. He finds Beckham complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 14.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Davante Adams, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Texans push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Tim Williams just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's McSorley to throw. And he's going to go down again. Maurice Hurst, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. McSorley sets to pass. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Maurice Hurst picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 65, 65. Hey, Mike 51, Mike. Hey, alert! 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 Check the hot read. Hey, exit.
On second and 9, Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Raekwon McMillan came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's third down.
Here we go,
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on third and long?
Tight dog, 21, 21. Hey, let's go. 50.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Here we go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Shift.
21, 21.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's got Adams on the hookup. He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either.
First down, Texans.
Here we go, here we go.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
To throw is Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. Davante Adams saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans push further out in front. McCrane on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Texans 27, Broncos 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Look at me. Go. Now.
Throwing on 2nd down, McSorley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Topper! Five.
Here's McSorley now, 3rd and long. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. It's caught. Smith. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here we go.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
Here we go.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Looking deep for Adams. And this is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Geis. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. McSorley, 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a run with Geis. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Protein spill. Let's go.
Off of play action, it's McSorley. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing is McSorley. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Today's final score, Texans.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.